AITAH for living with my ex-girlfriend's mom after we broke up because she cheated on me and her mom kicked her out and said I could stay? Posted by you/cry repulsive 9449. Hi, I'm 22. My ex, 22F, cheated on me, and her mom kicked her out. Her mom, 43F, said I could live in the house forever if I wanted. Am I the jerk if I stay? Sorry about the length and grammar. Here's some backstory. I met my ex, let's call her Lisa, so it's less intense for me. Writing ex is still a lot, you know. We met in high school and started dating when we were 13. It was great. Her mother liked me, and I loved Lisa. She was funny, smart, and gorgeous. We spent a lot of time at her place. I was so happy back then. I don't have parents, so I lived with my grandma, but she was more than enough. She was strong, funny in a crude way, lively, and a straight-up badass. I was 17 when she passed, and I moved in with Lisa and her mom. I was devastated, but they were very inviting. My relationship with Lisa grew, it was amazing. They helped me through it, Lisa was my rock. It was the three of us until now. Every day was similar after our high school graduation. Her mom would drop Lisa off at university, and then her mom, let's call her Jen, writing her mom over and over in this rant will be weird, and I would go to work. We work on the same street, and then we'd leave at 5 p.m. and go home. Lisa would be home by then, and we'd eat dinner together. It was like that for the past 2 years. I know for some that sounds boring, but I enjoy stability. I was happy, and we were saving up money for our own place, a good place. Jen never asked for rent, but she always took it because she knows how important it is to me that I contribute. Lisa and Jen were my family. I was going to marry Lisa, and Jen was my best friend. I know it's weird that my best friend is my ex-girlfriend's mom. I found out she was cheating on me last month. She accidentally sent me a text that was clearly meant for him. I was devastated and started crying, it was unbearable. Jen heard me. I showed her my phone, and she just held me. Lisa came home, and instead of apologizing or making an excuse, she said with venom, I have a new and better man, pack up. It repeats in my head most days. Jen snapped. There was screaming and swearing. Jen ended up telling Lisa she had 30 minutes to pack up. I just hid in the office and locked the door. I couldn't handle it, I was paralyzed in that one spot. Lisa left about 2 hours later. Jen held me and said, this is your home for as long as you want. If you want to move, I'll miss you, but you'll still be family. If you want, you can stay forever. Being told that really helped me feel safe and took away some of my nerves. Sometime when I wasn't around, Lisa and her dad came by to pick up her stuff. Lisa and Jen have had a couple of major fights, but Jen made it so I happen to never be around for most of them. Lisa and her friends are giving me a hard time, sending hurtful text messages, and I just don't know how to deal with that. Lisa has been switching between calling me a loser for living with Jen and asking me for a second chance. I am never getting back together with her, I don't love her anymore. I've succeeded in avoiding any one-on-ones with Lisa, but I'm eventually going to have to talk to her. Lisa has been living with her dad. He has tried to mediate, but that was not accepted by me. Jen's stance is that whether I live here or not, her daughter is not invited to live at home. Her actions are disgusting, and she needs severe and permanent consequences. She told me that she still loves Lisa but not the person she has become. I want to continue to live here for the time being. I sleep in the old office, which is now my room, and our old room is now the study. It's the only home I've ever had, and Jen is my best friend. A lot of people in my life think I'm responsible for Lisa being kicked out. That's what got me questioning myself, did I take her home away? Am I the jerk if I continue to live with my ex's mom? Sorry for ranting in my grammar, and I left out chunks because I'm still struggling or just missed it. Sorry it's so long. Top/relevant comments. Commenter. Not the jerk. Stay at Jen's for a while, she's clearly your mom now. But most people need to move out of their parents' home eventually. Work, save up, get yourself a good place, and you freaking call her every Wednesday and Sunday after you move out, and have dinner with her as often as you can. When you say goodbye at the end of the phone calls or dinners, you tell her, I love you, Mom. Ops response. Thank you, I will. I plan on living there until I can get a place that I can call my own. I only want to have to move once. No matter what, I'm going to keep that relationship, it means the world to me. I never had a mom, but I think she is. Commenter 2. Don't disrespect Jen by allowing Lisa to decide who lives in the house. Your family, and this is your home. That was Jen's decision. It's not like she's going to welcome Lisa back just because you leave anyway. Ops response. I won't, but being told something gets to you somehow. I appreciate everything she has ever done for me, and I do my best to show it. Commenter 3. What country do you live in where 13 is considered high school age? Ops response. My high school was grades 7 to 12. Grades 7 and 8 were barely separated, but I've always called it high school. Update 2 months later. Hi, I'm 22M. Editor's note, Op recapped his original post from 2 months ago here, so I am fast forwarding to the new information. Now for the actual update. A lot happened. A few days after my post, Lisa came by. We talked, just the two of us, for the first time since she was kicked out. She started off by apologizing but immediately tried to shift the blame onto me and then her mom. She asked for a second chance, I said no. Then she asked if I was sleeping with her mom. I said no, that she was the only person I had ever been intimate with, and that Jen was basically my mom. Then she said, "So you're still in love with me," with a smugness that drove me insane. I remember exactly what I told her, "I don't love you. The second I found out you cheated on me, it disappeared. I would rather drink 3 liters of elephant piss every day for the rest of my life than get back together with you." She slapped me and then went to the backyard and had it out with Jen. She said some of the most vile things I've ever heard in my life. I won't write them down, and I definitely won't repeat them to her mom. It was disturbing. Then Jen, in a very calm voice, said that Lisa was no longer her daughter and told her she was trespassing and needed to get out. Lisa looked shocked and then stormed off. The second Lisa left, Jen had a meltdown. It lasted hours. I was pissed off at Lisa. Jen confided in me that she hates her daughter now and doesn't want a relationship with her anymore. She started going to therapy and told me about 2 weeks ago that she is disowning Lisa, and it's what's best for her mental health. Her therapist said she can still love her daughter but not want anything to do with her. I've been supporting her the best I can. I like being helpful. Lisa has made fewer and fewer attempts to contact me. She's now living with her dad. 5 days ago, I got a text from Lisa's best friend, let's call her Kate. She was one of the few friends of Lisa's who didn't harass me and actually picked me in the breakup. We've talked a few times since to console me. She asked if she could come by with some of Lisa's friends so they could apologize. I was apprehensive, but this woman is a straight shooter, and I was curious. So they came by. Kate thanked me for letting them come over. Then the other 3 women each took turns apologizing to me. They also apologized to Jen for everything and then dropped a bomb. They didn't know Lisa was cheating. Apparently, Lisa has been telling people she only cheated because I was sleeping with her mom, and that's why she was kicked out. I asked why they would ever think I'd do something like that, and why they were apologizing now. They said it was easier to believe I was a cheater than to admit their best friend was a lying CNT, their words, not mine. They told me they had cut her out. I must have looked like I didn't believe them, so they all showed me their text messages with Lisa and their social media. It seemed really important to them that I believed them, and yeah, they definitely did. They were not gentle about it, to say the least. I mostly accepted their apology. They all left except Kate. Kate and Jen went to the backyard. I don't know what they talked about, but they were both smiling when they came back. I thanked Kate for setting them straight and being on my side throughout the breakup. She said she was just following her moral compass. I'm doing much better now, and I don't plan on moving out until the time is right for Jen and me. Jen has become my best friend, and we support each other. I have a routine I follow that really helps, and I've started sleeping better. I mostly just wrote this because it helps me clear my mind. I skipped a lot, and sorry for my spelling. Top/relevant comments. Commenter. Op, can I just say how happy I am that you actually called the friends out? Oh, we thought that you were sleeping with her mom and got her kicked out. And why would you believe that? Seriously, more people on this sub need to do that. You did nothing wrong, bud. Good luck. Commenter 2. Right? That moment was so satisfying. Op handled it with way more calm than most people would. Calling them out without losing it took strength and they needed to hear how ridiculous they sounded. Op's response. All I did was talk to them and ask questions. Kate's the one who made them see that Lisa was lying, and Jen kept me grounded and calm. I won't lie, I was pissed that they thought I was a cheater. These women know me. Commenter 3. I hope you save well for Jen's care, you know, she just sacrificed her relationship with her daughter for you. I hope you at least respond well to her needs and don't leave her when you no longer benefit from her. Op's response. I won't move out until it's best for both of us. But I won't leave her, she's always going to be in my life. We work together, and she is my best friend. Commenter 4. Did she ever tell you why she cheated? Op's response. Her reason, you're not smart and I deserve someone more sophisticated. I'm a security guard, and I like my job.